Hey guys! Hey guys, it's Megan Lex and welcome back to my channel. If you're back, you're a nutmeg, and if you're new, you're just a nut. Alright, so first off, Happy New Year!
Get crazy, get wild.
I'm so excited for what this year has to come. This year in general has been pretty crazy. Today is December 31st and the new year is approaching. I'm so excited for what's to come in this new year, but before that, I want to talk about what 2020 meant to me, and I'm basically going to try to recap everything I've been through this entire year. So I'm going to try to go in order from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. So in January, I released my single Fantasy and my album Magic. Oh, also, so I was working on a gift for one of my friends earlier, and that's actually a vlog coming up, so that's why my nails are painted weird, in case you notice that later. But in January, I released my single Fantasy, and I also released my album Magic, and by that point, I reached my 20 songs on Apple Music and Spotify mark. So that was a really special moment for me itself because 20 songs in a year was pretty cool to have experienced, and to be able to share that on Apple Music and Spotify is something that I would have never thought would happen so quickly. And honestly, it just took believing in myself and knowing that whether or not things would succeed, I would still be happy that I tried and put my best work in. And I'm really proud of myself for that. And yeah, January was pretty cool for me, and looking back, it was a pretty interesting start of the year, even though the beginning of the year was also emotionally hard for me because I was just dealing with relationship stuff and it was just a lot. So the beginning of the year was like bittersweet because I was being creative, but I also had emotional stuff I was going through. And I guess that's what also helps. I feel like my music is a way for me to release how I feel emotionally as a tool to help me go through certain things. So it's very interesting how that all works. But I love being able to use my words musically and also kind of escape. So it's really interesting, and yeah, that was like the beginning of the year for me. It was music, but also heartbreak, and I guess that's how it goes. I don't know. I don't want to sound too cliche, like I don't want to sound cringy, but I'm being honest.
Boy, I'm just being honest.
So in February, I dyed my hair pink. I actually dyed my hair pink myself. And it was so impulsive. I just wanted a change and decided to just change my hair up, and I wanted to go with pink because I don't know, it was just a color I was feeling at the time. I also had my nails painted a cool pink, so I kind of wanted it to match. And it's actually so funny because that same night I was buying the bleach and hair dye, I went to a Walgreens in LA. This was back at my college, Occidental, which is in Los Angeles. And so I went to a Walgreens somewhere in LA, and the girl actually looked at me and she was like, "Are you a YouTuber?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I literally don't know why I said yeah. I guess maybe it was kind of like a hindsight thing or me predicting the future. But yeah, she asked me if I was a YouTuber, and I actually remember adding it to my Snapchat story, and some guy, let's call him Jared. Yeah, whatever. It's not his name, but it's close. But he actually swiped up on my Snapchat story, and he was like, LOL, like, don't try it. but I bet you he's watching now, so haha.
Ha 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 ha, you mad or nah?
So you can Jared, okay? Yeah, thank you.
Period.
But yeah, dyeing my hair pink was interesting. I felt kind of free having my hair pink every day. And it was kind of hard because I felt like I had to match my outfits to the pink hair. But it was really fun. I enjoyed it.
That's a 10 pack. He said bring 40 back. I got the Mac and the AR in the book bag. I got these Yeezys on my feet and I'm looking flat. Your bitch came up to the scene and she wants the slack. I had to go.
Dyeing my hair pink was pretty fun, and me and my friends from college threw a tattoo truck party, and it was pretty fun. We made money from it, so it was a business party extravaganza, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, money comes and the money goes. 40 rocks and a shoe box.
Hey, money talks. Bullshit walks. Fuck with me. I got the squad. Run up, boy. That's a mistake, boy. You gon' get robbed. 48 on me and I got it in the garage. Yeah, my boys got the gas on them and it's large. Say you flipping pack with your motherfucking squad. I'ma throw a lot, bitch.
And the tattoo truck party was so much fun. This was pre-COVID. It was my friends Ronnie and Sophia too. And Sophia actually had a house off campus, so we were able to have the tattoo truck park outside and have the people from school come over there. And it was in walking distance, so it was pretty easy for a lot of people to get there. And it was fun. I actually
12 seconds later.
And I got this tattoo on the truck, a moon, and I really like it. And yeah, the tattoo truck guy's name was Popeye, and it was so much fun. Me and my friends literally partied all night, just had so much fun, and we were just so happy that we were making money at the end of it. And I'm pretty sure the next day we spent most of the money on cheeseburgers and milkshakes, but it was a blast. February was a great time.
We ballin' like the March Madness. All these cops shooting nigga tragic.
So then March hit, and that was the beginning of quarantine and when COVID started becoming more and more intense. And shutdowns started, and a lot of people went into panic mode, and people weren't really able to travel, and it was just really scary for a lot of people. No one really knew what was going to happen next, and it was really hard to deal with being inside all day, every day. And I spent most of quarantine in LA with one of my good friends and her family, and I was away from my family for a long time, and I honestly didn't know when I was going to see them next. And it was pretty scary for me and for a lot of people. Everyone was in panic mode. So many people were losing their family members, their siblings, people close to them, their friends.
Life comes crashing down, rain keeps falling down.
And the next month in April, I lost someone very close to me, my boyfriend, Seth Winter. He passed away April 29th, and it was one of the hardest things for me to go through in my entire life, and I'm still dealing with it. I really don't want to cry. I really don't want to cry during this video. Like, I really don't want to cry, but losing him taught me so much about just like the importance of life. And I really don't want to cry. Like, I really don't want to cry. Okay. But losing him was so difficult for me to process, and something in my heart just wasn't right. Like, I had a terrible feeling that entire week. I had the worst anxiety probably of my entire life that week. He was in Maryland, our hometown, while I was in LA. And I felt so much guilt because we had spoken 4 days before he had passed, and he basically told me everything about our entire relationship, and he was telling me how he wanted to come visit me in LA, and it was just so hard because he basically was telling me everything I was waiting to hear throughout our entire 2-year relationship. And I don't know, it was just so hard being so far away when, like, I don't know, it was just really hard to deal with. And I don't know, like, so 4 days after he tells me all these things, like how much I hurt him, how much, like, just literally everything, telling me everything I wanted to hear for 2 years, and just saying all these things that literally touched my heart so much. And I get a call from one of his ex-roommates that he passed away from an overdose, and my heart honestly tore into pieces. I literally wanted to escape my body, my mind, my soul. Like, I hate to say it because it's really dark, but I honestly I had no hope. I didn't want to live. I would sleep all day for weeks, and I honestly didn't think that I would be able to, like, survive it. Like, I didn't know what I was going to do next because this was someone I truly believed was my soulmate, and I still feel like he is. I just was so crushed to know someone who I cared about so much and someone I felt close to. I remember one time he told me that he felt like we had met in another life, and I literally agreed with him. I thought it was just, I don't know, like, everything he said to me, like, I just felt like he was the boy version of me, and I felt like we were so alike in so many ways, which is probably why we bickered so much and butt heads. And at times we're very toxic to each other, but we cared about each other so much, and being so far away for most of our relationship didn't really help either. So it was always just a battlefield with that love. Like, we would even call each other Bonnie and Clyde. Like, I don't even, like, it was just so, like, it's so hard to talk about, but I'm so happy and blessed to have shared those moments with him because he is someone that was truly special to me and changed my life in so many ways. And I honestly feel like he would have been such a successful rapper. His music is on SoundCloud.
New kicks, just a match. The checker print on my Louis backpack.
I really think he would have been something so big. He had an amazing voice and just really good flow. And I'm not just saying that. You guys should really see that for yourself. And I don't know, he was just someone so special to me. And he was my #1 supporter, and he just wanted the best for me. And he always supported me with my music. And we just dreamt of living in LA together, and I don't know, just all these things. But losing him helped me see the value in life and family and true friends. And it really helped me see how precious life is. I don't want to live a life that's shallow. I want to live a life with meaning, and I want to be successful and make a change and help people who feel like there isn't a way out of tough situations, and people who are dealing with depression, because I myself have struggled with it, and depression has such a bad stigma against it, and it really shouldn't, because it's something that many people struggle with, and people shouldn't be afraid to talk about it because talking about it actually helps so much.
And I just feel like part of strength is being vulnerable and overcoming your fears
and releasing that negative energy inside of you. I just really want to help people.
New kicks, just a match. The checker print on my Louis backpack. Yeah, I got this shit off flipping packs. They doubted me, look where I'm at. I was 16, holding on a 5-pack. Riding around with a strap in my book bag. Started fucking up the streets, the OGs got mad. They tried to knock me off, I had to fade back. They used to call it gas, now they call it pack. Fuck it all, sell it, and I'll make a stack. Yeah, I'll double that, and bring it right back. Everything I make, I'll get it right back. New kicks, just a match.
So in June, I came back to Maryland after quarantining in LA, and At first, it was really hard for me to be in Maryland without Seth because I was always thinking about him. And we met in Maryland, so everywhere I went just reminded me of him. So it was really hard, and I was crying nonstop all day, every day. And I would literally have to stop my car because I would just cry nonstop just driving around. But with time, I just got more and more used to it, and spending more time with my family and distracting myself really helped. I went on a lot of hikes as well to just help me clear my mind. And I actually found out that another name for hiking is forest bathing. I think it's from Japan, and it honestly feels really refreshing to go outside and clear your mind. It feels so good for me, and it always helped me when I was feeling down. And yeah, I also cut my hair into a bob in June. And it was honestly really refreshing having short hair. It was so fun, and I just felt kind of more loose, and I just gave less of a about everything. I don't know, it was really fun, and I would definitely go back to the bob. July was the start of my vlogs and also the start of the E-Girl 101 series. Today is going to be another episode of basically a series I created to feature my styles and fashion, and I just want to share that with you guys, so that's why I created the E-Girl 101 series. The E-Girl 101 series. But the E-Girl 101 series was basically a series I started to show you guys my styles and hauls and makeup, doing it all, and sharing my tips with you guys. So yeah, that's why I started the E-Girl 101 series, and I basically just started vlogging my main activities, basically things I thought other people would find interesting to watch. And I think one of my vlogs was surprising my dad for his birthday and going to Nobu. And I'm really excited. And I got some balloons. And I also found this flower/cake bouquet. It's so beautiful. It's not edible, it's just like flowers and candles on top. That was a really fun vlog for me. My first ever vlog. It's kind of embarrassing. The lighting and my makeup was just not on point, and I don't know, but I talk about my first ever FaceTime with a rapper, and I go on a bunch of errands, and it's a fun vlog. I had a lot of fun filming it and editing it, and I don't know, after that vlog, I just kept going and improved my editing and my video taking style and just keep going forward and getting better and better. And yeah, I just had a lot of fun with that. I make some good girls go bad. In August, that was the start of my About Meg August series. And that was basically an About Me month, kind of. I don't know. I really hope you guys don't think I'm a narcissist. Today is going to be kind of part of my About Me series.
Get crazy, get wild, let's party, get loud.
Wow, I sound so narcissistic when I say that. I'm really not, I promise.
This is a big misunderstanding. You've got to believe me.
But I just thought it would be clever because About Me, About Meg August, you know? I don't know. I had a couple of different videos to help you guys get to know me better. I had a pet peeves video. I had a random facts video where I basically talked about random stuff I like or don't like. One of my biggest pet peeves is people telling me spoilers. Please do not ruin something for me just because you've experienced it already. I think it's so rude when someone tells me a spoiler. How rude! And a turn-ons and turn-offs video. I find tattoos so attractive, and that's kind of a cliche, but I have 29 tattoos, so like if someone doesn't have at least a couple. I feel like we're not that compatible. Like, what if one day I want to get matching ones and like you don't have any, so it's like kind of weird that like, you know? And I feel like if your tattoos have meaning, it kind of gives off a vibe to you. I could just be rambling, but that's how I feel. And my birthday vlog, and I feel like I'm missing one, but I'm not sure. Oh, and 21 facts about me, because I turned 21 this year.
Good morning vlog, it's Megan here. I'm reporting to you live on my 21st birthday. I just woke up, so if I look a little crazy, this is why. But yeah, I just woke up, it's my 21st birthday. I am so excited. The big 21, it's something special. I'm trying to find the good lighting, and I think we found it.
And honestly, I had a great birthday. I celebrated with my family and we went to dinner and it was really fun. I had a great time and I honestly felt so appreciated that day. So I really appreciate my family for making that day special for me and I love them so much. And I just had a great time and I loved it.
I love it.
To the next month.
I go back to black.
So in September, I started dealing more and more with disordered eating, and I found it very hard for me to crave a meal and start a meal or even finish a meal. It was just very hard for me. I felt really strong anxiety and I was really having trouble eating, and even my parents noticed, and thankfully they invited a doctor to come to the house and examine me and talk to me and help me figure out a plan to get my mental health in order. And thankfully they did that, because I don't know what else I would have done, because I was feeling very depressed as well and very hopeless. I was spending most of my days crying and it was just very hard for me to just deal with everything, and it was very hard for my parents to see me like that. So I definitely took their help and I started seeing a psychiatrist and therapist, and they both helped me so much, and I don't know what I would do if I didn't take that step. It really made me have hope and realize that life is worth living and your problems are only temporary and things do get better. And it really made me go deep inside myself and find that positive person inside me that I once was.
I feel like I've come a long way since the last couple of months, and like a year, honestly.
And I'm so thankful for my parents for helping me with that, and I love them so much. And my sister as well, she was always there for me, and whenever I was feeling upset or having a mental breakdown and called her, it really made me feel more at ease knowing that I wasn't alone in the world. And I don't know, I just can't thank my family enough, and I'm so thankful for overcoming that month. And I also started working out more, and that was when I started my September challenge.
And also, if you read the title, you probably know that it's a workout video. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of my daily workouts, and today also marks 1 week of my workouts. And not only that, but it's also September. Oh! It's literally Simp and September mixed together, so September. Yeah. And basically September is just my workout challenge and all that good stuff. And I think September is such a cool name because it's basically like you want to get that body that has all the Sims running after you. And I'm super excited to do another workout video.
And that was when I started my September challenge. And September basically just means you work out and you're doing you, and next thing you know, all the Sims are running after you. And I had so much fun making those workout videos and sharing my workout tips, and it was so special using Seth's songs in one of the videos.
And just listening to his music and listening to his voice like makes me really happy.
And working out to his music made me feel so warm inside. And I shared 2 full workout videos for that, and another self-growth journey video as well, and health tips. So check those out if you want to. I also did my first mukbang in September for the Travis Scott meal, and that was really fun.
It's lit. La Ferrari.
Today I'm going to be filming my first ever mukbang, and I'm super excited. I actually do like McDonald's a lot. I know I just filmed a workout video, and I'm all about being healthy, kind of.
a little bit trying to be, but why not?
It actually tasted so good, and I really enjoyed the burger, the fries, the Sprite. The whole entire meal was delicious, and making the video was really fun, and I really enjoyed it, and a lot of my friends thought it was really funny, so that made me feel so proud. Wow! And I also had my first Get Ready with Meg video. Get it? Meg instead of me. Get ready with Meg. Get it? I also had my first day in the life video, and I basically showed you guys what I do on a daily basis, shopping, food. My mom's birthday also happened to be that weekend, so I shared a little bit of that and kind of what I like to do throughout the day, like reading and stuff like that, and basically what my day entails on an interesting weekend and stuff like that. And there's definitely more to come, so watch if you want to, and let me know if you guys want to see another one. My first video with some of my friends and my sister was in October in my weekend in Boston vlog, and I was only there for 2 days, but I had so much fun and ate such good food, and it was a great time, and I'm glad I got to share that with you guys. Yeah. And for Halloween, I did a Harley Quinn makeup tutorial video. So that was a lot of fun. I've been told so many times that I'm the Black Harley Quinn, so it was very funny to finally make a video about that, and I'm so glad I got to do it and share it with you all. In November, Joe Biden was elected president, and that was really exciting, and I actually carved a pumpkin in honor of that, so make sure to check it out to see how it ended up. I also got my wisdom teeth taken out in November, and I have a vlog coming out for that soon. And I'm so excited for you guys to see it. It's taking a little longer to edit. It's kind of embarrassing, but it's fine. It's worth it. Whatever. There's no shame in my game.
It's the most beautiful time of the year. Lights fill the street.
In December, I got to star in my friend's podcast, Bryce BB Johnson. And basically in that podcast, we talked about my journey in the last couple of years and my music and fashion and my future brand, where I'm going to sell beanies with my logo. I've actually always wanted to be on a podcast, so that was a lot of fun. And make sure to check it out and stay tuned for episodes of his podcast. And I'm going to link all the information down below, and I enjoyed it. I also had a drive-through car wash vlog. And that was a fun video for me because it was so last minute, but it ended up being really fun to make and edit, and I just enjoyed it. And I also got to surprise my sister for her birthday and decorate her room and downstairs and around the house, and that was so fun to see her reaction. And so many things have happened this year that I'm so grateful for, and although there were many loss, there's so much to gain from this year, and I don't want anyone to feel like 2020 should hold them back in any way, because this new year is a fresh start and everyone deserves to be happy and free of fear, because we've had enough of that for a year straight. And I just want everyone to enjoy their life and remember that every day is not promised. Don't forget to tell your loved ones how much they mean to you and how much you love them, and follow your heart always and just be yourself. There's only one you, no one else can be you, and that's a blessing. And yeah. And I just want to thank God every day for all the blessings, and I just want to live life as clean and free as possible. I don't want to feel like I'm controlled by any substances or alcohol. I want to be the only one in control of my life, and I manifest nothing but absolute great things in the next year, and prosperity, happiness, love, success. Today I went to church and ate dinner with my family, and I couldn't imagine spending New Year's any other way because my family is the one who has been there for me when I was at my lowest and has never left my side, even though at times I was acting completely out of control, and they were always there for me and never left my side, and I can't thank them enough for that. I'm gonna get emotional just talking about it. But I honestly can't thank them enough for everything they've done for me, and I love them so much. And I just want to leave all the negativity and bad vibes behind and free myself from all of that in 2021. And I just want everyone to remember that you don't owe anyone anything. People literally can drain your energy and lower your frequency. I'm a very spiritual person, so I believe in vibes and energy. So I really believe that people can lower your frequency if they're toxic. Don't let toxic people ruin your life because you are what you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with toxic people, you will eventually become toxic yourself. It's just not worth it. Live life for you. Don't let anyone ever hold you back. Never settle. There were times this year where I found myself settling for guys that I knew weren't 100% right for me. And when I look back, it's a learning lesson, but it's also energy that I could have put into myself or into my YouTube. And I just want to remind myself and you guys that you only have one life and you are the creator of your own life. And yeah, I think I've talked enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up.
Hands up in the air.
And follow me on all my social media to keep up with all my shenanigans. And turn on your notifications and leave a comment down below for what you want to see next. Happy New Year, everyone, and I wish you guys the best 2021.
Gotta go by, maybe it's time to go by. This shit ain't no lullaby. You ain't coming home tonight. Set these tracks, we on it, yeah. We on the beat. We fucking it up in the streets. Studio.
Happy New Year.
Everywhere I fucking go, I got the dro. The loudest pack, the loudest gas. Everything on me. It's new, it's for the stress is fast. You don't got this. You wish you had it, you ain't got no bag. Set the tracks, boy, I'm on this mic, I'm going mad. Hey, you rappers don't want it. I stamp that. Pull up on me, boy, I got a trick up in this hat. 40 on me, that bitch loaded, leave you knick-knack. Leave your man shook, bitch, call that patty whack. Knock your mans out like a fucking strikeout. Leave that boy on the ground like a fucking wipeout. I don't really give a fuck, yeah, it's that gang till the day I die. Bitch, I'm running up this back door, gang. Yeah, you know we running up. Go ahead and try your luck. Better shut that bitch shut. Think this shit is sweet, boy. Run up, good luck. Yeah, Yeezys on my feet. Adidas 350, boy, I got these off the street. Boy, I got these off the street. Got these off the street. Got these off the street.
Thank you guys so much for watching.